As we approach the beginning of summer and those triple digits, the pool, lakes, rivers, they become even more inviting. But those kinds of methods to beating the heat can become dangerous, even deadly if you're not careful. We do have team coverage on this tonight. Our Justin Sacher with tips on beating the heat while staying safe. But first, let's check in with our chief meteorologist, AJ Fox, for what's in store for the weekend. AJ, it's going to actually get cooler before it heats up.
Yeah, patience, Alex, because that heat is on the way. Now, it's just not going to be for tomorrow. We got this cloudiness that came into the valley today, and there's going to be more wind that's coming our way tonight. That'll make tomorrow even cooler than what it was today. And right now, we can see from our satellite picture that increasing clouds coming in from the north. We did get into the 90s through a good portion of the valley, although hanging into the 80s for Merced, but temperatures were a little bit hotter for the rest of us. Notice the wind around Merced right now is 20 miles per hour, a little bit less for the rest of the valley, but it will be picking up. So for the next couple of days, we are going to go dip down into the 80s for a moment, and then we're back up to touching 90 on Sunday and Monday. But then notice on Tuesday, 96 degrees. And I'll give you a hint, it only goes up from there. I'll have your complete forecast coming up in just a few minutes, but spoiler, triple digits. Alex on.
I knew they were coming. AJ, thanks. So each year now, more than a dozen drownings take place in Fresno County. Again, that hotter weather triggering more people migrating to lakes and rivers where most of these drownings occur. We do continue our team coverage with Justin Sacher live at Millerton Lake with more on that one important but invisible factor in many drownings. Justin.
Well, Alex, swimming skills are very important, but often people drown who are decent swimmers. Cold water shock. It's your body's involuntary reaction to the huge drop in temperatures you get when you enter cold water, and it can cause your body to take over in a way that doesn't let you choose to breathe on your own. If you've ever been soaked by a garden hose, you know there's a shocking difference between cold air and cold water.
Even if you're a decent swimmer, once you get in that water, it's going to lock you up. And then you have a current on top of that. And then if you've been drinking, that's just another factor. And you're pretty much done. You're not going to be able to survive those conditions.
The National Center for Cold Water Safety says water temperatures below 70 degrees are dangerous because the body begins the cold water shock response, which stops you from controlling your own breathing.
Past that break from the shore, that current is moving. And there's stuff going on down underneath that you can't even see. You get caught up in a strainer or against a tree. Now you're clinging on for dear life.
Our river water comes from recently melted snow. It's much colder than the water coming out of our garden hoses. In fact, here at the San Joaquin River at Lost Lake, temperature is 51 degrees. 50 to 60 degree water leads to a total loss of breathing control. And when water's below 40 degrees, people report debilitating pain, similar to an ice cream headache.
A huge factor is getting help right away. If you can get plucked out of the water, CPR started, quickly transported to the hospital, then you do have a chance. But minute by minute, the longer you're down, the chances of you surviving go lower and lower.
So the water here at the shore of Millerton Lake is actually warmer than some of the water going out of Friant Dam and into the San Joaquin River. That's because some of the water that goes there comes from lower levels, and it's cooler at lower levels here at Millerton Lake. Live at Millerton Lake, Justin Sacher, KC24, local news that matters.